Hello everyone, BentlyK here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a hot flash and wrinkles makeup video. And today we're going to be testing out this Clinique Even Better Clinical Serum Foundation. I know I got this a little while back. I showed it to you when I bought it. But I haven't got to it yet, and today is the day we're going to test this one out. Because we're getting low on stuff again. So let me tell you what they say about it. It is, wait a minute, let's go back. It says, it combines skin perfecting coverage of a foundation with transforming power of a serum. 86% skin care formula, 14% makeup ingredients. However, the benefits are skin types, combination oily skin. So it's really not for dry skin, it seems like. It's got buildable full coverage. It's a satin matte finish. It's weightless liquid foundation with 24-hour wear, helps visibly improve skin instantly and over time. Oil-free formula is built with Clinique's serum technology, powered by good for skin ingredients, Clinique's dark spot fighting molecule UP302. I need that. 3 kinds of vitamin C, salicylic acid, and hyaluronic acid. Broad spectrum 25. Proven to leave bare skin looking even better. More even and smoother. Delivers beautifully even coverage and a satin matte finish. 24-hour color, true wear. 24-hour defense against caking, settling, creasing, pouring, or streaking. We'll see about that, right? We're not going to try 24-hour, though. Disregard that 24-hour part, because who needs that, right? My shade is linen, but I don't know if it matches. I think it does, because I think you can try it in the store right now, and I think I did. It's just been a while. See? Oh, can you guys see that? Let's see. How can I show you? Oh, there. See? My little henna tattoos. Oops, sorry. They're upside down, but they're 2 little dragons. Aren't they cool? They won't last long, but that's about as close to a tattoo as I'm going to get, I think. I do like these little guys, though. Actually, I would like them even littler, but she drew these freehand, so she did a good job. That was at the Renaissance Festival yesterday. That's why I'm kind of not keeping you guys up on my conversation, am I? Anyways, we went to the Renaissance Festival yesterday, and I got a henna tattoo. Just little dragons. My granddaughters were there. They were trying to get me to say, oh yeah, you love those, now you're going to get a real one. Probably not going to do that. But that's why I got it. All right, let's start. I'm going to put some CeraVe on, CeraVe moisturizer. I used the PM one, and I'm just going to put some on real quick. And then put powder on it. And that is, and then spray it. That's the TikTok method. So, I'm going to get out my bye-bye pores. And put a little bit of powder on top of that moisturizer. I'm going to grab my Morphe spray because I like the aerosol and spray it. Grab my fan and dry it. All right. I'm going to go in with some primer. And I'm going to use my base tape because it smells good. It smells like coconut. You know, it's fall, which means it's getting colder, right? Isn't that normally the way it works? My animals are shedding so bad. It's like, why are you losing hair when it's getting colder? I don't know, but they are. So now we're gonna move on to foundation. And I'm just gonna put a pump on the back of my hand, or two. Maybe just one, it's a pretty big pump. And then I'm gonna put it on with my fingers. And then spread it out with a brush, and then go back over it with a sponge. I just don't want the sponge to absorb all of it if I go in straight away. So I just want to spread it out a little, and then we're good. We're good to go. Wow, it's kind of light. So if you're my color, you might go a little darker than linen. The lighting in Ulta is the worst for finding a color, I think. But I know that. So I struggle when I'm in there. It's got good coverage. Okay, moving on, we're gonna do our concealer. I had to go check. I thought I got a delivery because the Ring doorbell rang, but they didn't ring the doorbell. It was just motion. And the dog was barking like crazy. So I thought, oh, Amazon, you know, that's what's delivered all the time. Because I live out where it's Amazon, FedEx, UPS, or the postman. That's what's happening when the dog starts barking. And then none of them ring the doorbell. Which is why I got a Ring. Because, especially at Christmas time, I get a lot of packages. And I want to know when they're there, not wonder. So I got that. Anyways, besides the point, back to my story, back to what I did. I went to check because the dog was barking and the motion thing went off, and I went out there and there was nothing. No cars, no people, no packages, nothing. So it's like, what made, and I'm sure that the motion chime is what made the dog bark, but what made it, the wind blew, I guess. I don't know. Do you guys have a Ring doorbell thing, and does it go off when the wind blows? Because the wind is blowing. Okay, we're gonna go in with our sponge and blend this out. I did get to look at this foundation in real light though. I mean, in, you know, not these studio lights. And it doesn't look nearly as light down there. It looks like really close. It's actually a little peachy. Or then peachier. It's still perfect for my skin because once I get powder and stuff, it was just barely peachy. But up here it looks really pale. And in real light, it is the perfect match. So, just FYI. But it looks really good. It has a lot of coverage. A lot more than most of the serum foundations I have found, which I usually do not like serum foundations because of that. That, and sometimes my skin doesn't like serums. Oh my gosh, at the Renaissance Festival yesterday, it was so dirty. I don't know if you guys have been to Renaissance festivals, but if you haven't, at least ours in Kansas City, Kansas, there was so much dust. It was just like a cloud. Constantly you're walking through this cloud of dust. My black tennis shoes were not black. all day. And I tried brushing them off last night. And I got my little tattoo, so I had to take a really, really careful shower without getting my arm wet because I didn't want to lose it any sooner. And my eyelashes have, I'm assuming, dust because they have white on them, and I don't remember that being on them after I put my makeup on yesterday. I'm just saying. So anyway, moving on. Enough about that. We're going to use the Wonder Stick from NYX because it's so affordable and I love the color and it goes on so nice. So that's what we're going to use for our contour. So now we're going to go right here, and a little bit in the middle here to reignite the light in the middle. I'm using my Bye Bye Pores under the eyes. If you'll notice, when I put this powder on, all my highlight disappears. It'll come back. It'll come back through, and this definitely sets everything in place, and it hides my wrinkles and my pores. This is the bomb. All right, so once I've got that all on, I'm going to grab my powder brush and just buff it off and make sure it's everywhere. I'm gonna put on some bronzing powder. I like to put them both on because that way it brings it back out. I know I got fuzzy hair. This is yesterday Renaissance hair. And then we're gonna go in with some blush. And we're gonna use Dallas from Benefit. And then we're gonna use Dandelion from Benefit is my highlight. And I use my finger and just brighten up the same spots I put the cream one. And sometimes I have to use a brush when my nails are too long. And these Halloween nails are super long. Longer than I would normally put on. But I thought they were so cute. I think what I'm gonna do is, I really like the spiders. These ones, the spiders, well, let me get them in front of my face. Can you see them? They're red spiders and they're so cute. And the rest of them are okay, but they're too long, and these ones I don't really like that much because they're, besides the fact that they're too long, they're like matte and they're too long. And I can't cut them off because you'd be cutting off the spider web. So I think I'm gonna keep these two, and then I can shorten them almost to that first spider, and then put either red or black, just regular, shorter, the same short as I can make this. I think that'll look cute with just red nails or just black nails with that one. That's what I'm gonna do, probably. Unless when I take these off, they're messed up, then I'm not. Eyes. And I really wanted to do something simple, like using my bronzer and my, didn't I do that last time though? Oh, I did it yesterday when I went to the fair. So we'll just do that. So I'm just gonna pull my Bobbi Brown back out, and I'm gonna grab a brush. I really like the packed ones, but they're all dirty. This one's pretty good. No, that one's not. Here, this one's better. So I'm just gonna get some of this, and I'm just gonna put it in the crease. And I'm just using my bronzer, and then I'm just gonna use my highlight on my lid because I'm lazy. And this is what I would do if I was just like, if I needed to wear makeup, which I don't wear makeup a lot, and but it wasn't a focus point, you know, like I'm going to something, not the grocery store, because I wouldn't wear makeup to the grocery store. I would just go without. But like, you know, a day of shopping with the girls or something where I don't need to be camera ready or anything, but I do need to be presentable. I do need to wear makeup. Or like the Renaissance Fair yesterday. So that's it for that. We put the bronzer there, and then we grab a little, actually I'm gonna have to use a brush. My nails are too long to get this onto my lid. So I'm gonna use a cheesy little brush and just put some highlight on my lid. Give it a little sparkle. Call it good. I'm just going to take this Maybelline. It's a single powder shadow in Night Sky, which is black. And I'm going to use it as a liner. I'm just going to take a really sharp, this is a really sharp, it was a paintbrush that was kind of stiff, and I cut it to make it really sharp to use for liner. Tap it off and drag it nice and close to the lash line to try and cover up all the dust that I've got in my lashes, whether it's actual outside dust or I can't imagine it being the dust from outside though, because I have washed my face several times since yesterday. I need to redo my lashes because of it. All right, I'm going to use my Benefit Pomade to do my eyebrows. Just brush them up. Start with a line across the bottom. It's kind of a guideline. And then just kind of fill them in from there. Okay, I'm going to go in with my brow setter, 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. And set my brows with just a little bit of gel. And I just put the gel on with the side of it. And then go back and comb it with the comb part on the edge. Just like that. I can already see this foundation, like right here, a little dry patch like skin flaking, and it wasn't there before, and right here. So I can see why it's for oily skin. But I was looking at this foundation and I am not liking what I see right at this point. It's like it's settling in a little bit, and it's like we did the TikTok method and the bye-bye pores, and that usually is great. And it's not right now, but let's finish it off. Let's go ahead and wipe this off my lip. And I think since we have Renaissance hair, we're just going to use a gloss, which I'm going to use my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, because you guys know I love this. And it just adds the perfect amount of shine. Plus, it just feels so good. Yep. I think that was perfect. So, that's it. So far, I would say, I don't know that I'd give this, I mean, it feels good, and maybe I am just being weird, who knows, because they are my wrinkles. It's not making wrinkles. And now it's better. So, I don't know. It's got pretty good coverage. But I don't know. I just don't love the way it looks. Sorry. Just don't love the way it looks. I'm probably going to need to give it another shot. Because it should look fantastic right now. I just finished it. And I'm just not feeling it. So, I am going to go ahead and give it a meh. Because it's not horrible. It's got good coverage. It's not really doing anything bad other than I thought it was gathering right here. But I kind of pushed it out. So, I'm not sure what was going on there. Maybe I did something wrong. But if it changes and gets worse, I will put it in the comments at the end of the day. Because I don't have time to do it. Because I have to put this up today. So, I will do the wear test. Because I'm going to wear it all day, of course. And then I will... But I'm going to give it a meh for now. And I will put in the comments... At the top, I'll put an update, and I'll put the comments as to how it wore all day, whether it was worse or whether it was fine and I was just being weird right now. So, or maybe when I go downstairs in the regular light, it'll be good. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching my videos. And I will see you in my next video. Mwah!